Hello, lovely Palians. Today we are going to make this adorable little Elderwood pond that I made on stream. I thought it turned out super cute and I wanted to show you how to recreate it. I'm slowly working on my Elderwood pot. It's taking forever. It's okay. It'll happen eventually. It looks very empty. But yeah, I made this cute little pond and I want to show you guys how to make it. So let's go. We're gonna make it over here. First thing you're gonna need is the mossy rug, and you can actually find this in Elderwood. I'll show you where the recipe is, but you are gonna need to recolor it because right now, I mean, it kind of works actually. Maybe we should just use that color. I did recolor it to this light blue with the stones, and I think that worked really well, but you could leave it this way if you don't want to recolor it. But let me show you where you can find it. Okay, so we are in the Elderwood. This is where you can get the recipe. I do not remember how much it costs, but you're gonna need essence to buy it. And I am right here at B6, which is kind of across from this shrine. There's like a little cave off to the side. Oh, look at him. Dang. Oh, they glow at night. What's going on? Is this how they look at night? Sorry, I have not seen them at night. Apparently they like glow. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. But this is where the little cave is, and that's where you can get your recipe. So if you want to, you can recolor the rug. I will show you all of the different colors that you can do. It's kind of neat that you can color it. So I have a couple of them here. The alabaster I put inside my house looks really pretty, but there's the autumn, the berry, the calathea, the classic, and then this is the one that I used. I did the shore recolor, but I think we're gonna do this new one without the recolor. So let's try doing it with no recolor. Okay, so to start off, it just looks like this. It's very kind of flat looking. So what I did was I took the edging that we have, and I kind of like just added it to the edges like this. The edging's a little finicky here because it does not like to have the grid off. So if I were to try and turn the grid off, it tells me this item does not allow free placement. So you kind of just have to play with it, stack a few here and there until you can't anymore, and then exit out. I just kind of do whatever works. There's some that are together, and then other ones I just kind of, have by themselves. And just keep doing this all the way around until you've kind of layered them differently around the edges. You will have some blank spaces, but that's okay. We're going to fill those in later. This is what it looks like when it's all finished. Still, it's okay, but not quite there. I did add like a little stone to the middle just to give it a little more depth in the middle. But then I'm going to take these stones, which are the Yardwork Small Rock #1 and Small Rock #2. You can buy those from Kinley's office. They're kind of expensive. They're like $1,000 a piece. I think they kind of help add a little bit more to the back. And then you can just kind of move them around. Luckily you can free place these, so I can try and get that one in there. So now it just adds a little bit of stones to the back. I do have this little lamp I just got in Tish's. I'm going to add that to the inside of this fountain just to add a little lamp here. And then you're going to want to add a bunch of flowers and things. So I used these on the inside. These are the pinky pom-pom flowers. These drop from the gossamer veil moth in Killama Valley between 6 p.m. and 3 a.m. I think they're pretty cute. They kind of look like the little water lilies, but I liked the pink because I was trying to stay with more pinks over here. So that's what I went with there. I am going to add this little pillar, which is also something that you can get from the Yardwork area. And I think I was going to add maybe this little shell to the top. And then I'm going to add some other cute little things. So we've got flowers that we can add here and there. On the other one, I did add a lot of these rose bushes because I think they work really nicely at covering up a big area. But the rose bush itself is not too big and overpowering. So they look kind of nice. And then I've got these blue flowers that we can just kind of put in here. Really, you can use whatever flowers that you like and how you want your colors to be. The reason I chose these is because I want my entire plot to be pink, purple, and green with a little bit of blue. So that's what I chose these for. Now over here, I did add this little froggy, and I had a catfish plush. So if you have any fish plush or anything, you could add those to the inside of your pond and they would look really cute. You could also add these little bouncy shrooms. Very pretty in the background. And then obviously on my other one, I did add some of the new Elderwood trees to the background. So you could put like some small trees behind it and just make a really cute little scene with your pond. I also thought about using this little fish thing, but I think I would want to hide the base of it somehow. So maybe if you could hide the base of that fish thing, it would be kind of cute. And then I can add some more green to this one, just different heights using all of the different flowers that we have. And you could just, you know, keep going and add all the stuff that you want. So I'm just going to steal these because, oh, nope, not that. I'm just going to steal these because I don't have any more right now, just to kind of even this out a little more. But you could see how just adding more around it would be very cute and nice. I think it turned out pretty cute. I think it's an easy way to do a rug without any glitching. There's no like trying to make things look like water and different things. It kind of already does look like water, the little rug. So this is just an easy way. You could also add more of these stones all the way around. Like I could steal this stone over here and add it. And then this is the Elderwood end table. So my lovely Palia in chat while I was live told me about this and said that looks like a rock. So the end table, when you recolor it, it does match all of these rocks. So you could completely cover this in with stones and make it look like a very cute little pond. Hopefully this gave you some inspiration. You can see how the different colors are. So this is the uncolored rug on the right, and on the left is the rug that I actually recolored. So they both really do work. I did like this one a little bit better just because I thought it matched my plot better, but this one looks really great as well. Okay guys, I went ahead and did a little bit of decorating all around it, kind of just gave this little pond a backdrop with these little bouncy mushrooms, and everything glowing. Looks so pretty, but I love how it turned out. I think it's super cute. I actually tore the other one down and I like this one better. I just love how it looks with the little stuffed animals in it, and you could definitely make this bigger by adding two of these together. I don't know how to glitch them. Some people know how to glitch them, but you could do this and then you could add, you know, greenery and rocks in the middle. So maybe you can cover that little line a little bit. You could put one of these little plushies in the middle as well to cover up the grass. You know, you can make it like one big pond if you wanted, but I kind of like this cute little quaint pond. I think it's pretty. I think this is a fun use for the mossy rug. I would love to see if you guys go ahead and do the same build. I would love to see it. You can join our Discord and maybe post in there. But I hope that this gave you a little bit of inspiration. I hope you liked this cute little build. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.